Nearly everybody in the British film industry, I feel, has had to do some period of time on documentaries. And that's where you could get work. I mean, I started off assisting on documentaries, and strange enough, with Roger Deakin, Dick Pope, I was a camera assistant. We do anthropological films, travel the world. Years go by and I'm shooting those kind of films, but all the time knowing that I probably want to do feature films, And then Ken Loach phoned up one day. The first thing we did was actually a little documentary, which was almost his kind of audition for me to see it. And then from then on, over the next nearly 20 years, we shot a dozen films, But also, I've got to also mention that Kes was a film that was a complete inspiration to me, because I was, looking back on it, I was exactly the age of that kid. I was in exactly the same type of school.
And where are you going now?
Employment officer.
Field interview? Well, get off then, lad.
We were treated pretty much like they're treated in that school. You grow up with a sense of injustice, like, hammered into you. So it was, when I saw Kes and I saw there were real people and they spoke with real voices and real accents.
Because you're a bad one.
Maybe I am sometimes, but I'm not that bad, sir.
It was a complete revelation to me. If a film like Kes can be made, then a person like me could be one of those people who make them. So Ken, like he does with his actors, he likes you to be a little bit of a clean sheet, to have a history that is appropriate, but to turn up on set pretty much a clean sheet. And I've got to say, the first films, Riff-Raff, Raining Stones and Ladybird, when I look back, I was pretty much a spectator, because Ken would go, the camera should go about here, don't you think? Yes, you're right. And, I was learning the vocabulary. I had to start learning his vocabulary, which is really simple. It's like you get half a dozen rules and you stick to them, A set of prime lenses that were nothing wider than your field of vision, so like a 50mm, we shot 16mm films at first, so a 25mm, 25, 35, 50, 85, 135, something like that. So you got 6 lenses, and you could shoot the whole film with those 6 lenses, and he just had a method. So I learned the method over 3 films. Then I started thinking I could introduce something new. For the next 10 films, 8 or 10 films, I tried to introduce something new on every film. But it was such a slow process. I got to a point where I think I've got a little bit more to add to this, but I'm not going to be able to do this with Ken Loach anymore. I'd have to find another route. And obviously, in between that, I was trying to discover myself and find another way to express myself. So when I got chances to make small films or TV dramas, or unfortunately with directors who had spotted what I could do, Dominic Savage and Karen Adler, there's no fear. So let's do that, push it, do more and more and more. And those kind of films then led me to Paul Greengrass.
Ahmed! Hey, no, talk!
So what? Stick together, and we'll be all right.
The directors can actually give you the freedom to express yourself. And once you get a relationship like that going, then everything starts to take off,